Sound is a fascinating and essential form of energy. It is produced by the vibrations of objects, which set surrounding particles in motion. Imagine plucking a guitar string. As it vibrates, it sends ripples through the air, much like a pebble dropped into a pond. These ripples, or sound waves, carry energy from one place to another. Sound, unlike light, cannot travel through a vacuum. It needs a medium like air, water, or solids. These waves are called longitudinal waves, where particles of the medium move parallel to the direction of the wave. In simpler terms, the vibrations cause particles to bunch together in some regions, compressions, and spread out in others, rarefactions. This pattern continues as the sound travels through the medium. Whether it's a whisper or a thunderclap, this is the fundamental process through which sound is conveyed. Sound surrounds us every day, from the rustling leaves to the honking of cars in busy streets. Understanding how sound is created and transmitted helps us appreciate the complexity and beauty of the auditory world. The study of sound is called acoustics, a field that melds physics, engineering, and musicology. Acoustics not only enriches our understanding of sound but also enhances the design of musical instruments, auditoriums, and audio technology. Once sound is produced, it needs to travel to be heard. This journey is known as propagation. Sound propagates as longitudinal waves characterized by alternating compressions and rarefactions. In the air, these waves create high and low pressure zones that move outward from the source. This movement is akin to the domino effect, where each particle pushes the next in line. The medium greatly influences sound speed. Sound travels faster in solids than in liquids, and faster in liquids than in gases. This is because particles are more closely packed in solids. For example, sound travels at about 343 meters per second in air, but up to 5,960 meters per second in steel. The difference in sound speed across media can be easily observed. For instance, if you put your ear to a train track, you might hear an approaching train long before you see it. This is because the sound of the train travels faster and with less attenuation through the solid metal than through the air. Propagation is crucial in determining how we experience sound. It affects everything from how we hear conversations in a noisy room to how sonar is used to map the ocean floor. Understanding propagation helps engineers design better sound systems and acoustically optimized spaces. To delve deeper into sound, we must understand its wave properties. The first is wavelength, denoted by the Greek letter lambda. Wavelength is the distance between successive compressions or rarefactions. It determines the pitch of the sound. A shorter wavelength means a higher pitch, like a whistle, while a longer wavelength gives a lower pitch, like a drum beat. Frequency is another crucial property. Measured in hertz, it indicates how many wave cycles occur per second. Higher frequency means a higher pitch. A soprano singer, for instance, hits notes with high frequency, whereas a bass singer produces lower frequency sounds. Frequency is inversely related to the time period, which is the duration of one complete vibration cycle. Amplitude is the height of the wave and relates to the sound's loudness. Greater amplitude means a louder sound. Think about turning up the volume on a speaker. You're essentially increasing the amplitude of the sound waves it produces. Lastly, velocity represents the speed of sound in a medium, calculated by the formula velocity equals frequency times wavelength. These properties together describe the behavior and characteristics of sound waves. They form the basis for sound measurement and manipulation, essential for fields ranging from audio engineering to seismic analysis. Sound is not just about waves, it's about the qualities that give life to those waves. The pitch of a sound depends on its frequency. Higher frequencies produce higher pitches like a bird's chirp, while lower frequencies result in lower pitches like a lion's roar. Pitch is crucial in music, where it defines the notes we hear. Loudness is determined by the amplitude. It's why a whisper and a scream can have the same pitch but differ in perception. Quality or timbre makes each sound unique, allowing us to distinguish between different sources. For example, a piano and a violin playing the same note still sound distinct due to their timbre. Section 5. Reflection of sound. Sound does not just travel, it also bounces. This bouncing is known as reflection, which can create phenomena like echoes and reverberations. An echo occurs when a sound wave reflects off a surface and returns to the listener after a delay. This requires a minimum distance, typically around 17.2 meters in air, for the original sound and its echo to be perceived as separate. Reverberation is the persistence of sound in a space due to multiple reflections. Unlike an echo, reverberation blends with the original sound, creating a rich, full auditory experience. It is why a cathedral might sound different from a small room. However, excessive reverberation can cause muddiness in sound, making it hard to understand speech or music. The design of concert halls and auditoriums often focuses on managing reverberation. Sound-absorbing materials are used to control reflections and enhance the clarity of sound. This design consideration ensures that audiences enjoy the performance as intended by the artists. Reflection of sound is not just a curiosity, it has practical applications. From architectural acoustics to sonar technology, understanding how sound reflects helps in designing spaces and devices that rely on sound propagation and perception. Section 6. Applications of sound. Sound finds diverse applications in technology and everyday life. One of the most well-known uses is ultrasound. These high-frequency sound waves beyond human hearing are used in medical imaging, such as sonography, to provide pictures of the inside of the body. Ultrasound is non-invasive and safe, making it ideal for monitoring fetal development. Another application is sonar, which stands for sound navigation and ranging. Sonar uses sound waves to detect objects underwater. It works by emitting sound pulses and listening for their echoes. This technology is crucial for submarines, fishing industries, and oceanographic research to map the seafloor or locate schools of fish. Sound is also used in cleaning delicate instruments, such as in jewelry and surgical tools. The vibrations from sound waves can remove dirt and particles in places where brushes cannot reach. Moreover, sound technology is vital in modern communications, from telephones to the internet, where it helps encode and transmit information. These applications highlight the versatility of sound beyond its role in communication and entertainment. They demonstrate how understanding sound properties can lead to advancements in medicine, exploration, and technology. Section 7. The human ear. The human ear is an extraordinary organ finely tuned to detect and interpret sound waves. It comprises three main parts: the outer ear, middle ear, and inner ear. The outer ear, or pinna, collects sound waves and channels them through the ear canal to the eardrum. This drum-like membrane vibrates in response to sound waves. The middle ear amplifies these vibrations. It contains three tiny bones known as the ossicles: the hammer, anvil, and stirrup. These bones work together to transmit vibrations to the inner ear. The inner ear contains the cochlea, a spiral-shaped organ filled with fluid and lined with hair cells. These hair cells convert mechanical vibrations into electrical signals. These signals travel along the auditory nerve to the brain, where they are interpreted as sound. The entire process happens almost instantaneously, allowing us to respond to auditory stimuli in real time. The ear's design is a marvel of evolution, capable of distinguishing a vast range of frequencies and volumes. Understanding how the ear works underscores the importance of sound in our daily lives. It not only enables communication but also enriches our experiences, from listening to music to enjoying the sounds of nature. Section 8. Recap of sound concepts. In exploring sound, we've traversed from its production to its perception. Sound begins as vibrations, requiring a medium to propagate. It travels as longitudinal waves, characterized by various properties like wavelength, frequency, amplitude, and velocity. These properties define the sound's pitch, loudness, and timbre, shaping our auditory experiences. We examined how sound reflects, creating echoes and reverberations, which are crucial in fields like architecture and sonar technology. Sound applications extend into medicine with ultrasound and navigation with sonar, highlighting its versatility. Finally, the human ear acts as a complex receiver, decoding these waves into meaningful audio information. The journey from sound's creation to its reception is a testament to its complexity and importance. Each aspect, from wave properties to human perception, contributes to our understanding of sound. Such knowledge is essential for innovations in audio technology, healthcare, and communication systems. Sound is more than mere noise. It is a vital component of our world, influencing both technological advancements and everyday interactions. Section 9. Importance of sound in life. Sound, as an integral part of our world, plays a vital role in various aspects of life. It is a primary means of communication, enabling us to express thoughts and emotions. From casual conversations to musical performances, sound facilitates interaction and cultural expression. The ability to hear and interpret sound is essential for socialization and collaboration. In technology, sound has led to significant advancements. It underpins telecommunications, allowing for global conversations at the push of a button. In entertainment, sound enhances experiences in movies, music, and virtual reality. Moreover, sound is crucial in warning systems, from sirens to alarms, ensuring safety and alertness in emergencies. In daily life, sound enriches our environment, providing cues and context. The chirping of birds, the rustle of leaves, and the hum of a city are all sounds that shape our experience of the world. They contribute to our sense of place and time, offering comfort and familiarity. Understanding sound's role is not just academic, it is practical and profound. It influences how we design cities, interact socially, and innovate technologically. Sound is a bridge connecting the physical world with the human experience, making it a subject worth exploring and appreciating.